So it's finally here. We have been waiting, many of us, for a very long time for the Save the World state of development. And this is a promise that they simply, wow, if they can live up to this, guys, the game has not just been reborn, remade, and made freaking awesome once again, then this is the hype of the year, at least for me. So let us dig into the state of the development for Save the World. I have, of course, read it already, but here it goes, guys. Hey, Fortnite friends, let's take a look into the development process and some things that are ongoing and currently in the works for Save the World. Which, of course, means we want to give you all this stuff. We won't say when. So like things are in the works. It's more of a promise kind of thing already stated from the start. Player reporting. Save the World is great with others, but a few bad eggs can hurt the experience. We recently implemented version 1 of our true player reporting feature to give you the ability to responsibly flag improper conduct. Reports are coming in and we're analyzing the types of behavior that are major problems for the community. Starting next week, you'll receive an in-game message when we take action against one of the players you reported. That way you'll know the system is working and that you're contributing to making Fortnite a better place to play. So, flag somebody, and you actually get information when something is happening, when they are taking action on it. In my opinion, a huge step in the right direction. Not every report will generate a penalty, and the reporting system is geared towards serial offenders. Penalties will range from warnings to escalating bans up to a permanent ban. We'll continue to refine this feature with your help. So that sounds pretty cool, just like I want it anyway. Canny Valley! We are happy to announce that Canny Valley campaign as well as a new biome are landing in the near future. We'll deliver the first act of Canny Valley shortly after version 5.0. Canny Valley will take you through the arid parts of the Fortnite world with many new and unique places to explore. Already hyped, even though I would rather they added the entire Canny Valley at one go. But let's move on. The story will answer many questions. Was Dr. Vinderman a hero or a villain? What happened to him? Who is the real Ray and where is she? What really is the storm and why did it happen? You'll also see Lars and his band Steel Wool, Dennis, Penny and all other characters you love, along with iconic locations and enemies. I'm hyped. Wow, that is the stuff I want. Like, who is the real Ray and where is the real Ray? Like my main question for the game, so I am pretty hyped about getting an answer for that, like shortly after 5.0, even though I don't know when that is yet. Heroes and schematics. Do you enjoy min-maxing on your way to defeating the storm? We've introduced new features that make it easier for you to zero in on particular rewards or configurations, and we have more on the way. Always good. I mean, they have made the game pretty easy, but it's okay. Collection book research and recruitment. This is a big one, like grand, epic, amazing scale, big one. We're adding in an extension to the collection book that will empower you to directly acquire specific heroes and schematics. Had your eye on a particular constructor, now you can spend flux and training manuals to recruit them, with a new menu option in the collection book slot representing that hero. There will be some exceptions, such as founders weapons, event items, etc., but the majority of heroes, weapon schematics, and trap schematics will be eligible for research, and it doesn't matter if you already have the item or not. Wow! You'll receive a new level 1 copy of the item, and schematics will start with a random set of valid perks. We're hoping this feature will come online in the 4.5 update, so that is very soon and very exciting, because as they show in the picture, everybody's gonna be having an Urban Assault Headhunter right around the corner, which is pretty freaking awesome. One of the important things for me in this update here, or in this update information, collection book onslaughting, because I have an epic rocket launcher in there I want out. In update 4.5, we're also planning to provide a mechanism to onslaught items from the collection book for a nominal fee of 20 V-Bucks to deter exploitive behavior. When an item is removed from the book, the collection book experience points is removed too. This will not, however, result in you losing levels or rewards you have already earned. You'll just have to pay back this lost experience before the book will continue advancing. Items removed from the book will be restored at level and with all their perks intact. Wow! Pretty crazy stuff. Controls! Builder Pro. We've gotten a lot of requests for the Builder Pro control scheme in Save the World, and we're happy to say it's on the way. We're aiming for it to land in the 4.5 update. Mode-specific key bindings. After some of the more recent key binding changes, we also saw a fair amount of requests for the ability to separate out Save the World and Battle Royale keyboard key bindings. We're targeting 4.5 for this edition. Also nice. Mission and enemy variety, probably the biggest thing for me anyway. We've had a lot of requests for increased variety in both missions and enemy types, and we continue to prototype in this area. We'll have more to share in the future, but you can look forward to at least 2 brand new enemy types in the next few months. In the short term, a more powerful variant of the Shielder will be coming very soon, followed by his new friend, the Zapper. Wow! So the Super Shielder was announced quite like months ago, but we never heard anything more about it, so it is apparently coming, and the Zapper sounds like something like blaster in the air. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped, even though we have no date on it except the next few months. Challenge the Horde! In 5.0 we're going to reintroduce Challenge the Horde. What is Challenge the Horde? It's a mode focused on getting into combat quickly, drop into a map with a pre-built base and battle against waves of enemies, but with limited time to craft weapons, build structures and lay traps. Challenge the Horde will be the focus of our 5.0 event and the primary source of event tickets. The mode will come with several improvements. First things first, Challenge the Horde, Horde Bash. It has been getting a lot of hype. A lot of people were really have been requesting this feature. I was one of the people that actually played it, and I really hope they reworked it for this to be a good news kind of thing. But I am excited about being able to check out this event again with their iterations and improvements, because the concept was amazing, but it was horrible to actually play. But let's look into the improvements. Reworked difficulty progression. Horde hexes will now unlock based on both campaign progress and completing previous tiers of Horde combat. This lets you jump into Horde at a difficulty you feel is appropriate and then push up into higher difficulties of Horde without having to further advance your campaign. Alright, that's pretty decent. Reworked combat. Very interesting. Playing a full set of 10 waves was a significant time investment last time around, so we've looked to shorten the number of length of waves. The Horde map itself is also getting reworked, featuring the new arid biome, and we're bringing the 4 bases closer together. Alright, so how many waves? Well, I guess we will find out. Mini-bosses! We want to integrate mini-bosses this time around. Mini-bosses will start spawning in during higher difficulty encounters at a randomized rate. We also wanted to reduce the randomness of the waves as a whole, so you'll better prepare for the next wave. Good stuff. New rewards. We're adding better rewards. These rewards consist of gold, event tickets and perk materials, and the amount awarded has been increased since the last event. Well, good stuff. We didn't have gold there, so and perk materials either, so I don't know what they're increasing it from, but if they're giving more out, it's like the way they're doing it. But another cool one coming here, Fortnite's first birthday. We're approaching Fortnite's first birthday since entering early access. More details to come soon, but you can expect a special anniversary llama with some nostalgic goodies. Save room for cake. Conclusion. We have a lot of exciting things in store for Save the World this year, including many we've not covered yet. We'll be working to bring missions and enemy varieties such as the new Super Shielder enemy, as well as refining the core game experience. The game and player base continues to grow, far exceeding our initial expectations back when we started this crazy journey, and we can't wait for the adventure ahead. Save the World development team. All in all, guys, I'm pretty excited about what they have posted here. They definitely make me want to jump back into the game, which was the most important thing. This was a bit of a deal breaker for me and Save the World, so I'm very, very hyped about that. We're getting a lot of stuff that is we want to and we're going to and we are thinking about doing in the future kind of things, but they have now finally announced that Canny Valley with an actual storyline with answers to the questions we have been asking for almost a year is coming. That alone is amazing. They're going to be fixing the Book of Regrets, the collection book as it is called, allowing us to take things out again. And they're giving us even another difficulty nerf, which is we can now get any hero, any schematic that we want in the game just by using manuals and flux. So anyone can get anything in the game now and then perk it up to whatever they want, as long as it isn't a founder's item and as long as it isn't event specific. So another huge boost in regards to making the game more playable for all players, bringing down the difficulty level, but also I think making it more enjoyable for more people. Besides that, we're getting new interesting enemies. I didn't read anything about actual new missions, but we're getting the Super Shielder and we're getting the Zapper. So that is pretty cool. We definitely need variety in terms of the enemies. I would have loved to hear about some type of unlimited kind of survival mode or different game modes, but hopefully they're gonna toss that at us somewhere in the future. A very, very interesting state of development blog post that I'm pretty hyped about, so I'm ready to go back in there and save the world. For now, guys, and as always, thank you very much for watching.